What's up, gang? Another one-on-one breakdown for you guys. This one is Moon versus Friga 1v1. I hope this is the right one because there was two and they both had similar amount of views, so I never know. I haven't seen any of these before, so I click them. I click the ones you guys send and I just guess. So let's give it a watch, break it down. So I'm assuming this is leading into the Lance Stevenson Michael Beasley thing. I don't know.
What's good, y'all? Today's video is sponsored by PrizePicks. Be sure.
I would usually leave people's sponsors in these videos, but you guys know how I feel about gambling sponsorships, so we're skipping. Okay. Both seem very similar. Want to hunt for the three, but that's kind of the nature of one-on-one.
That shit right there hurt me. That shit hurt.
Everyone's first shot is almost always a three. Solid.
6-0 right now, though. Damn it, come on.
Sick commentary. He loves that float dribble. One of my favorite moves, the push dribble, float dribble.
Oh my
Nice.
God. Yo, Moon is going fed. Moon is going stupid right now.
Playing against a player like this, it's hard for me to tell this is why I highly encourage you to like go into one-on-ones with a plan. Friga did honestly, not Friga, everyone's done this so far. It feels like people play defense without a plan, so I'm trying to use every situation to figure out like what my opponent wants to do. Think of it like football. So in football, the other team should score on offense their first possession. They should get a field goal or a touchdown. They should score because defensively you don't know what they're going to try and do on offense. You don't know if they're looking to throw the ball. You don't, like, they've had time to prepare a plan how they're going to attack you. So defensively, your thought is don't let them score on the first play, because then we don't get to see the rest of their plays or their plan. Don't let them score on the second play. Don't let them score on the third play. Make them walk it down the floor. So that's why a lot of teams are going to play cover two. Just play it safe for that first defensive possession. And if we can make you run 20 plays before you score, that's a win in football, because you're like, we've got 20 plays worth of information to see how this game is going to go, and now we can strategize. It's the same thing in basketball. Like, put a plan in place and say, okay, I'm going to not let you just be comfortable and get a standing three, and I'm going to force you to your left hand, and I'll be a little bit physical, but I'm going to force you to your left hand. See what they do, and then once they go left, they might have a specific move, left into a step back. You go, okay, I'm going to do everything the same. I'm going to take away the three. I'm going to force you left, but now I'm just going to close out that step back a little quicker. I'm going to try to get my hand in there and see if I can throw you off. And then you might have another move for that. And I go, okay, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to close out the step back, but this time be ready for the crossover back to the middle. Like, you just start taking away their options. Some players are really good at getting to their spots and constantly having 2 to 3 options. So when you get them there, you're always going to have to guess. But most players you play against aren't going to have all of those options if you can put them in those situations. So all that to say, when you're playing one-on-one, when you're playing 5-on-5, honestly, but individually as a defender, like, have a plan. What are you trying to do? So when I coach kids, I always say, we're going to force everyone left, because 95% of the players you play are going to be right-handed. We force everyone left. And if we play against someone that's left-handed, it becomes real obvious, and kids are like, oh, I should force them right. At the higher levels, it's more like don't fall for shot fakes. You know, there's some basic things you can put in place, but it's like, we're going to force players to make 2 moves. That's what we want to do defensively. Close out, force them to make 2 moves. Don't let them just get a straight line drive to the basket. So depending on the level you're playing, you can put in some different rules, especially like team rules or individual rules, but have a plan, execute that plan. That way you can go back to the drawing board and be like, this worked or this didn't. Sorry for that. Like, he's comfortable. He's just letting him. He's got 11 points, and I don't know what he wants. Like, he's just letting him do whatever.
Hey, don't say sit the moon. Let that nigga hoop. Fuck them niggas. Fuck them niggas. Hoop, Mo.
Yeah. Yo, today the energy feels different, bro.
Bro, yeah, that whole trade situation with Draco taking that offer from Rio just
okay. So so every single, like these last three especially, look at what move he's done. Hang dribble to the right. We'll watch all those plays actually. So hang dribble to the right, boom, into a shot. Okay. And now that you've seen this and you've seen our last breakdown we did, you're probably going to start noticing a lot more watching one-on-one videos. And then you'll start noticing it in 5-on-5. So push dribble going to the right. Push dribble going to the right into a drive.
Bro, yeah, that whole trade
and then
situation
this one, push dribble to the right, crossing back to the left.
Just switch everything. And
like defensively, like Friga's just like, I'm here. Like if you want to make it, make it. But like have a plan. Like take away the push dribble to the right. Go somewhere else.
We asked you niggas.
And again, I say this a lot. It's really easy to do in real Monday morning quarterbacking. I'm sitting here, I can pause, rewind. Like when you're out there, like, man, everything's happening so fast. I don't know what movie's doing. I don't know what's going on. That's why you got to have a plan. How long are these timeouts? Okay. He's still got the push dribble if he wants it. There you go. Make him do something else. If he hits it, he hits it. Yeah, that's fine. But I don't think he made him. He just, Moon just decided to. And maybe that's where that timeout, he had a little momentum break. That's why it's important to notice these things offensively and defensively. So Moon might not even notice he did the same move 3 times in a row.
Hey, your turn. Your turn. Right here, baby.
So I'd say this is forcing left, which is good. That's good. Obviously don't foul a jump shooter, but look, he's forcing left. Moon seems pretty solid. Forcing left, he beat you. He got you to cross your feet. So created a lot of space. But even then, next time I'd be like, okay, I forced him left and he did a step back. So then you're just ready for the step back the next time. Those fouls don't get called in pretty much any level except NBA.
It's okay. It's okay. No, hey. We need the refs on our side all day. Don't get them bullshit ass free.
See what he does here.
That's the only ones he
All right, so force him left again. This is good.
Them bullshit ass free ones.
Yeah, and then you just sit on the step back. Good. This is good.
Yeah.
That's good. So this is a really good progression defensively. So I don't know if Moon is doing this intentionally or if he just naturally has like some good instincts, but offensively he did it. And now defensively he's doing it. It seems like he has a little bit of a flow chart of how he wants to play.
Hey, your turn. Your turn.
So sorry, just watching it again. So forces left. Gets beat on the step back. And then next time forces left and he's ready for the step back. Now watch this. He's ready for the step back. Still lunges off balance. Friga can hit that, but yeah, good job. Good solid basketball.
You hear me?
Friga's still giving the push dribble. And I was going to say, he can do the push dribble if he wants. Like, this Moon is just controlling the game. I mean, obviously 16-1, but travel.
Hey. We ain't talking to your nigga, don't talk to my nigga. Get your ass over here. Get your ass out of here. Say something, nigga.
Yeah, good job. So again, he's forcing him left. It seems like Friga does not want to go left. And because the last couple times he's made him go left. He's like, nope, not taking that because I don't want to do a step back. Now, look how wide Friga has to drive to go right. So he wastes 2 dribbles just to get to the baseline. 1, 2, 3 dribbles, honestly. 4 dribbles. And then this is where Moon's just not, we talked about this. You did your job. We talked about this with Nazcore versus Friga. You've done your job up here. So now you're a good perimeter defender, but can you defend physically? This is the Drew Holiday special. Like, he can also play physical. So once that time for the bump comes, Andrew Nimhart has been doing this perfectly. once the bump comes, you gotta win this exchange. He actually got bumped and gave Friga second life here. You need to win that exchange and kind of bump them a little bit, or sell it. Like once they start to bump, you move back and he'll lose his balance and fall. Bumped him twice actually.
Big boy. Big boy. Big boy.
And now it's interesting. This is where Friga's strength might be going just straight downhill and being physical, whereas when he played Nas Core, that wasn't his strength. This is why one-on-one is so interesting to me.
Cam, talk about it. This shit just woke this season up. Season 10 just got shook up with
Still forcing him left.
blockbuster trade. How you feel?
Draco then shook season 10 up.
Okay, that was good. He was ready for the step back.
Blockbuster trade. How you?
But because he doesn't close out on the step backs well, you saw that twice. Once he fouled, and once he jumped and was out of position.
Draco.
But it's like, be ready for the step back, but he bites on it. He bites on it too much and just opens up. Again, Friga, if he had really good footwork and practiced this a lot, I mean, that's one dribble. That's a dunk. But he drives wide. You guys wanted the frame by frame. My bad.
With a blockbuster trade. How you feel?
Draco.
Okay, so right here, if he can get this right foot to go straight to the basket, like that's a dunk. But watch how wide he goes with this dribble. Like there's no need to give, like you just gave the defender that much more gap to get in and push you. But again, he's stronger, so it doesn't really matter. But if this defender is physical, this matters. Like being able to actually just take that space, because he's going to bump you. And if he bumps you all the way to the basket, like you're going to end up here with that highest percentage shot in basketball we always talk about. But instead, if you're playing a really good defender, he's forcing you to here, which is slightly lower than the highest percentage shot in basketball. All those little things matter. And you can just see how wide he ends up going instead of straight to the basket. So these are little things that matter when I evaluate players, or if I'm scouting at a high level. People will be like, man, I wonder if Friga can play in the NBA, or why can T-Jazz play in the NBA? You watch this and you go, man, it works here. And he's very skilled and he's a great player. But these are the little things that if you're playing against an elite defender, they'll push you out to here. He's like, you're not getting in the key. I'm just going to push you out, because physically they're just so dominant.
Season 10 up. Michael Beasley over there turned yesterday.
Great finish though.
Had his team under control. And Team Rio, you know, we're going to rock out regardless. Win or lose, we're going to pop our shit.
Yep, force him left into the step back game. So it becomes like a little mini game, right? If I force him left, he's either going to do a step back, he's going to fake the step back, or he's going to do a step back and shot fake. But either way, like those are three options I'm really happy with. And if I'm smart enough, when he fakes the step back, I'm not going to fall for it. I'm not going to let him get a layup. So if you just force him left, he hasn't shown me he can do anything going left. So anyone that's about to go play Friga, force him left. I don't think he can go left. That's my challenge to him. And then looking at Moon, let's see if he can do anything other than the push dribble, going to his right.
Like today, Beasley on a whole different vibe. He in our faces. So
I also want to.
And like I said, all this stuff sounds good on paper until you get out there and you're tired. It's like a lot of your plans go out there. It's like Mike Tyson. Everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Say too, like if you were offered $1,500,
push dribble right,
the prize money
shot
itself can be $1,500 if you're on a.
I'm too smart for this. Okay, I'm too smart. I can see the future.
You don't have to worry about even winning it. You're guaranteed it. So like,
or maybe I just watch all of these videos beforehand and then I pretend this is the first time I'm watching it.
Like, you know, a lot of people.
That's a joke for some of you in the comments that said that's
but
what
like,
I do.
For real,
push dribble right, back to his left.
For real.
So he let him get back to his push dribble right. Fortunately, he didn't really have anywhere to go. Is he holding his hand right there? Fortunately, it didn't really have anywhere to go. He could have shot this. It feels like Moon's go-to is just kind of this like floaty. I know a lot of people that played like this. I kind of played like this, but I had to add like sharp and quick movement as well, which I haven't seen yet. And it gets pretty predictable if you can't change up the pace.
Y'all want the beef? We just blend in.
Forcing left. And again, forcing left doesn't mean give them left. So like he forces left and then he just stays like parallel. Like you, at some point you got to cut them, push them. And you know, I talked about these points. So the elbows, and blocks, so elbows and boxes, some people call them, but you got to push them outside of those when they're driving. If you just let people get those angles, again, a guy that's more physical or athletic than Friga, that's a dunk. In the NBA, if you play defense like this, you're getting dunked on. Or if you're playing against Shea, he's shooting 75 free throws. Oh, did he miss? Yeah, he missed. Wow. Okay. Hang dribble left. But I would probably, when I see this hang, not gonna lie, after I've seen this 6, 7, 8 times, I'm probably reaching. And you know that steal that people get all the time where they hit it on this side and then go steal it on the other? Like, that's probably what I'm doing if I'm playing against Moon. I just think, like, you get too predictable when you have this too many times. Like, because the only thing you can do is counter and go to the outside, which I haven't really seen that much. But this is where good defenders are going to get, over the course of a game, a long game, they're going to get three to 4 steals if this is like your go-to all the time. Like, I'd probably steal that. Okay, I was going to say that's not a foul. Okay, still forcing left. Not one thing I do like that Moon is doing that no one else has done against Friga yet is, like, he's just taking away his shot. So he's taking away his shot and forcing left. At least he's doing those two things. It's almost like there's always layers to thinking about basketball. He's on step 1 right now. He's thinking step 1, take away your shot, and then step 2, force you left. But he doesn't have step 3. Once it starts, what now? He's just got step 1 and 2 figured out, and he can't get to step 3. Most people are playing on step 0. So this is still really good. Forced him left. All he's going to have is that step back.
That's fine. Good defense.
Yeah, you got to live with that.
He's going to have to do that again. Every good cake got
There you
salt
go.
and sugar, right?
Okay, Beasley, I see. He's going to have to do it again.
Hey, come on now. Get up. That ain't no foul. Get up. That ain't no foul. Get off my side. Get off my side. You ain't got to be worried. You ain't worried about me, and I ain't never went fishing for no dead fish.
Okay. Beasley's funny, man.
That's the truth, nigga.
Good hand. Good hand. And that's what I mean about being predictable. Just get you a swipe every once in a while. Oh, he had him. He had the layup. And this is where elite scores, they don't pass up these opportunities. Like, and I know this from playing overseas, like, I had teams that would game plan against me, so I rarely got open or easy opportunities. But when I got one, I took it, because I'm like, I'm not getting another easy opportunity. I might not get one for 3 games. So if I see one, I'm going. I'm not going to settle. This is where I see a lot of people that don't score at a high level often. I'm like, dude, you got to take that. Like, you got to take that layup. Right? Like, he had it. And he's like, now I'll go into a step back contested 3. Like, you had him off balance. Like, you just duck your shoulder and go get a layup. Forcing left still. Taking away his shot. Good job. Into a step back. It's every time you force him. And then you've just got to play the step back better. He's still having success from just the step back, but he's playing step 1 and step 2 that we talked about. He's playing that perfectly.
Yeah, that's a foul. God damn.
Yeah, probably a foul, but again, be on balance and finish. Easier said than done. And remember, I analyze these as if I'm, like, analyzing myself. If I were playing one-on-one right now, like, I wouldn't be perfect either. I don't think I'm saying all this as if I'd be perfect, but this is just how you break down film, analyze, learn, and get better. And if I did that, I'd be like, I know I was tired. Just finish. Get in the habit of finishing, because you want to get to a point where you don't really have weaknesses.
Look.
Oh, this is good. This is actually really good. Hold on.
Right. Because so when you guard him, shade him right. Because you know.
Oh, so he's saying force him right. Okay, this will be interesting.
He only got that step. You know what I'm saying? And then, listen. Contest it. You baiting him into it. So, look.
Oh no, he's saying exactly what I was. Yeah, this is awesome. He's saying you're baiting him into the step back, but contest it. Like, just play it better. You're doing the right thing.
That's how you going to get ready for it. He only shoot it like this. So when you see him, you sitting on his left, and he pick it up.
Get there.
Crowd him.
Yes.
You understand? If he make a tough shot.
Beasley, we're right there.
You understand?
Beasley, I feel. Let's go.
Pace. Look. Pace. Look. Everything ain't got to be 100. You understand?
He knows the stuff.
Straight downhill.
Who knew? Oh, hold on. Now let's see what they say. This is actually pretty good.
Basically, what I did when I played move, so I was there. At least I get some mind for moving that more. And then now you have the shot for you to drop. Because it's real hard for him to have the shot right there. Yeah.
And he's right there too. Win that arm battle, and that's something I haven't talked about. I've said what you should do defensively. I haven't said what Friga should do offensively. Me, like a really easy one. Like, you can just hold the ball, you can put it under your shoulder, and you can just grab their arm and push it off. You can do that just a couple times to kind of obviously show, like, hey, get your hand off. Hey, get your hand off. But then I would put the ball here, and the next time they reach out to put their hand out there, I might just grab it and pull them and drive at the same time. Like, the chances that the referee is going to call a foul after you've showed, like, hey, he's putting his hand on me, I'm just moving it. You're kind of giving you're almost giving yourself the green light to, like, hey, he's got his hand on me. Hey, he's got his hand on me. And then the next time you just go. And then that kind of puts him in this headspace of like, okay, I can't put my hand on him. Again, this is why James Harden did this for the longest time. Like, if you put your hand in, I'm going to get a foul. I hate the way the NBA calls it, and I hate the way that they allow this rule to happen. But he would do that, and then guys started playing defense like this, or playing defense with their hands behind their back, because they're like, I can't even put my hand in there. Like, you kind of fuck up the defensive player too.
And that's on your shoe, huh? All you gotta do is go up.
Exactly. They might not call it though.
Go up. I didn't say shoot that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Go up.
Yeah.
Then see.
If it's still there,
Yeah.
go up. If not, then,
Remember how I played you. So if I was sitting on your shoulder like that, all you do is go up. If I don't do that,
Yep.
then
There you go. Yeah, this is all good stuff. Let me know if these videos are too long, because these have been going long the more I stop them and pause them and slow them down. But I feel like you guys are really enjoying the breakdown parts. Okay, look, you can see both of those adjustments straight away. And this is why I don't think forcing him right is the right thing. Like, forcing him left was working. You just got to play the closeout better, because you force him right and then he gets to the basket. But now also look at what Friga does. As soon as he feels the arm on him, he does exactly what Mario Chalmers is saying. And I'm not sure who the other guy is. I've seen him before, and I'm sure I'll learn who he is through these one-on-ones. But yeah, he lifts up, then he gets through. But I mean, Friga wants to drive right full speed. I wouldn't force him right. I'd keep forcing him left. And it's funny, as a coach now, this is why being process driven rather than results driven is important. As a coach, like, both of them changed their strategies, and you need to understand, was it your change of strategy that worked, or was it the change of strategy of the defense? Because you need to be prepared to adapt again. Because if I'm Moon, I'm like, no, go back to forcing left.
Yes, sir. What? Thank you, ladies. Let me get that one. Thank you.
Score is 19-14. He battled back from down 16. 16
Push dribble right?
at half, and it's now 19-14.
Nope. He's done that move a couple times too.
He hit his whole fucking arm. Whole arm. Foul him and I'm arguing.
Foul him. Okay, forcing left. Good. Back to forcing left. I don't think that's a foul. He got all ball. So what we're learning is, like, Friga struggles to go left, and especially if I'm a one-on-one player that's in this what is this kicks crew thing, but they do the next chapter stuff, whatever. If I'm in this, I'm analyzing all these games, and I'm learning exactly how to defend and play against each player.
Started off down 16-0. It's now Devontae's on a 4.
Travel.
Yo, Kel. So Devontae started off down 16-0.
All right, caught it on the split stance. Let's see.
It's now.
Yeah, so his right foot was his pivot. I mean, it was just slight. So
Devontae's on a 14
I wouldn't call that
3 run.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, so yeah, if he doesn't do the push dribble, he does this between the legs dribble. I like this move, the Tim Hardaway two-step. The problem is, if they're playing a dribble limit, it's 2 dribbles. You're not going anywhere.
Devontae's on a 14-3 run.
Yeah, bro.
But effectively, What does he get back to? Push, dribble, left.
Started off down 16-0.
So this is his whole package.
On a 14-3 run.
If you can keep him.
Yesterday he was shooting 3 for 11.
Keep him away from the push dribble.
If he gets hot,
or attack the push dribble better.
Back out at any moment.
Push dribble right.
Oh! It ain't hurt. Yes,
Both of them missing some free throws. Forcing left. Play the step back. Tough two. Remember those opportunities? I mean, he had him. He just lost the ball. All right, forcing left. Take away the shot. Don't fall for the jab. You're already there. So this is the whole point of forcing someone a direction, right? So you don't have to fall for anything. Don't fall for shot fakes. Don't fall for a jab right, because he's not going. You're over there. Now look, he gets a little bit out of position because he falls for this jab. Like, look, he tries to match his foot because Friga's stepping, and he's going to plant off that right foot. But you were fine until Moon lifted his right foot now. So Friga's planted, and he's going to explode. But Moon, like, you're already there. You're fine. You've already got him cut off. No need to do this. He's not going that way. And then you just opened up. This is what I said. Force left. Don't give left. And he just gave him left. Plants. Now he's got to reach in. He's off balance. And it's exactly that rubber band that we talked about. And honestly, not a great angle by Friga, but highest percentage shot in basketball, guys.
Hey, it's okay. It's all right.
Oh, that's something we can talk about. So on the drive, this is what I mean. Highest percentage shot in basketball here and here. So if you can get your angle to there instead of here, this was the only one available at this point. But if you can get your angle to here, you might be able to jump back in front. You've got this angle to play. You can go over the front of the rim, or you can come to the left. Where this is important is when you're playing in a game. So if the help side comes from the left, you want to be able to get back to your right. If the help is coming from this side, you want to be able to angle at the last second and get to the opposite side of the backboard. Again, one-on-one, a little bit more lenient. Your angles don't have to be perfect. Step back, played it well this time. This is so good. I feel like we're building a good catalog here of how to be a better basketball player. So he forces left, takes away the shot, plays he doesn't bite on the step back, stays down, keeps him going left. And then what did we talk about when you get to that second layer? You have to win. You have to win the bump. Let's see if he wins it. Nope, doesn't win the bump. So now he just spins off, gets all the way to the basket. Doesn't even matter if he makes or misses. His biggest issue right now is not being able to play this second layer of thinking, the second step. Once Friga breaks that second layer, it's kind of just like up in the air. And then Friga's drive wasn't perfect. His step, you want it to take you here so you can finish back on the left, over the top, or to the right. Instead, he jumps away from the defense and only gives himself this one, which is still a tough finish, but yeah, you got to win that bump. Keep him going left. Don't let him spin back middle. Okay, take away the shot. Force left. Yeah, gave him right. Didn't win the bump. Good hands. Okay, let's watch this. Push dribble right. No, just shot.
Oh my God!
Did he hit it? I mean, again, that's something they might call that in the NBA. They're not calling that anywhere else in the world. Catch and shoot. They're both now defensively not getting lazy, but again, you're getting tired. Your hands are down. You're not ready. So
Stop counting me out.
okay, back to it. Force him left. Take away the shot. Or did he just force him left and not take away the shot? Again, all these little fundamentals are starting to slip now.
You won't let him foul you?
Get the fuck off my court!
Get him off the court! Get him off the court! Hey! Don't let him foul you and keep letting him. At least foul him back.
Okay, force him left. Yep, crowded space.
Okay. motherfucker. We ain't playing no more today.
Push dribble right into his shot.
You don't want to shoot.
I will say, Moon is doing a way better job of at least getting to the second layer. Friga's just letting him get to his spot.
Hey, what? Hey, what? Stop fouling.
That's tough. Kind of what happened right before the trade. It was the two.
Push dribble right. Push dribble right. Not exactly, but pretty much. But yeah, push dribble again.
Get a stop. Make it. Foul him back. Foul him back. Foul him back.
It's great. You know, the same thing we saw with the Nas game. Like I just would not let Friga go right. He's so much better shooting that step back going to his right. He's better driving going to his right. And you can't always keep people from getting to their spots, but it's just like as much as you can. And Moon's done a pretty good job of that this game so far. And he does it. He loves these moments. Some players, and I know he's not played at like a super high level, but this is something that like transcends levels. Some guys have this and some don't. Friga has it. He just hits these. Like he was going to pull that one, but he's just got. I mean, he's deep. That's NBA 3. Well, definitely NBA. That's about NBA 3. Step back. Didn't get hit, but has to like double clutch. Ends up wrapping around the defender. Just, oh my God. And again, just like I said, talk trash after the game. They did a good job of like not stopping it too much, being dumb during the game. Stop it after. Let them play.
Hey, Beasley, where the fuck are you? You get on the court. I took both your first 2 picks.
I cost too much. I told you last time. I cost too much.
Guess what? I'll pay you.
I talk too much. I like it. Okay, this was good. Yeah, thank you. This one was awesome. This one was probably one of the best ones for what do you call it, for like game plans, like watching two guys have a game plan and execute it. It still wasn't like you're not going to learn like, oh, they went 7 layers deep, but it does show you that there's layers. It shows you when you utilize them, like what outcomes happen, better outcomes or worse outcomes when you don't. So yeah, I think it's a really good one to learn. I'm so happy you guys have been sending these to me, because I do feel like there's a lot that young hoopers, well, anyone can learn, but especially young hoopers, you can understand like the thought process between attacking on offense, attacking on defense, like having some goals, having some plans, and then gives you some ideas of stuff that you can do. So yeah, this was awesome. Thank you guys for sending it through. Obviously going to keep doing a lot more of these and learning along with you guys and seeing what they're all doing. So appreciate it. And yeah, see you guys. Take care.